Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. It's the podcast where we talk about Sakamichi series idols, Nogi, Kiyaki, and Yoshimoto. Even though there's not much there yet. We keep saying this every episode, but eventually there will be.
I feel like the first time we said it was like as a joke, but then we've
Now
legitimately
it's just a running thing.
yeah we can't not bring up my boys Yoshimoto46 anymore.
Oh, of course.
Or my boys and
the
girls.
funny boys.
I don't know how that
The
works.
funny, yeah, the funny people of the group. But anyway, I am Boy, and I'm joined by Jimmy, and Jimmy only. It's just the two of
Futari
us.
saison, futari
it's that.
saison.
Mr. Josh Box not here this episode because he's feeling a little dead.
Yeah, he's a little under the weather. I think there's something going around. My sister actually had like a gnarly fever, so I actually took the day off work to just stay home and make sure she's doing okay today.
Oh, what a
So
nice.
everyone in the chat, make sure you send Mr. Josh Box your well wishes.
Please say a moment of silence for Mr. Box. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on this week, man? A split second moment of silence there.
You know, I'm good, man. This last week I actually have news. We did so on Doki Press's end, we hosted our very first anime convention / festival.
So that's all you.
Yeah, AniFest.
I don't think we really
2018.
mentioned on any of the episodes before that you do Doki Press, right?
Yes.
At least not in. Well, okay, if you would.
Oh yeah, so
please.
Doki Press is a Japanese pop culture news website. Though lately, we've turned into more of like a Japanese pop culture in Southern California event and news like service or whatever. So we do like coverage for events and things like that, and like check out this cool food truck thing. Hey. So so that's like a project I've been doing for the past couple years. We started out interviewing idols, and then we figured events was kind of just where the group naturally fell a little bit more. So that's kind of the direction that it took. But yeah, so we took that to the natural next progression, and we did our first like our own event that we covered. So
that's cool, man.
yeah, it was really dope.
Grow in it.
I was telling my sister this on the way up, that like I had this sinking feeling that I would like once I got there, it would be nothing but the vendors and like artist alley people just sitting there, and the rest of my staff just sitting like. But then it was like,
how was the turnout?
It was like a line out like wrapped around the whole area. It was crazy. It was really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised. Too good, in fact. Our infrastructure was a little bit unprepared for to accommodate that, so we had some hiccups early on as far as getting everybody in on time. But from what I've heard, everyone was really happy. They said even though it took a long time, the staff was all very helpful. So cool. And it was a lot of fun, a lot of events. We decided to do like a 1-day thing, because like the last thing we wanted was to do like 3-day weekend anime convention for the first time, and then there's like only 2 things on the program and everyone's all bored and stuff like that. Where we figured if we made it like one like jam-packed day, and then like
I think it'd be more memorable that way, I think.
Mm-hmm. And then naturally, down the road, if we feel like we need to expand to like a 2-day thing or stuff like that, that's easier to do than to like do like a 3-day thing, and then for next year be like, oh, we don't have enough to fill up 3 days anymore, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was really dope. Had a lot of fun. What about you, man? What have you been up to?
Oh, not much, dude. Just studying, because finals. The next 2 weeks will be finals. I only have 2 classes, but at least the finals are staggered over 2 weeks. But I still gotta study, man. I still have like programming assignments I need to finish and stuff. So
Ganbatte, my dude.
It's a lot of just studying, but then I'm also just like watching things just to not think, just laying there like, oh, yeah, So I started watching Westworld.
Oh damn!
Westworld started, right? It's in like its 4th week now. It's all crazy and shit. What's gonna happen? It's crazy androids. Oh my god! I also saw Infinity War again. Yeah, so
don't worry, the spoilers are on the last episode, so you guys are safe by now.
Yeah, well, like the first time I saw it, I went to the restroom and I missed what is now like a big joke from the movie. I missed Why is Gamora? Do you remember that scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all over the internet now, right? Like it's not a spoiler. Like there's no like reference to it that we're talking about. But like, yeah, I missed that part. I was like, I want to see it again and like not go to the restroom this time. Because the movie's long, man. It's like 2.5 hours. Yeah, freaking Why is Gamora? I missed that one.
If you guys want to know how the joke works, it's like what, like someone's like, "Oh, where's Gamora?" or whatever, right? And then Thor's like, "Who's Gamora?" Yeah. And then Drax's like, "Oh, I can show you one better. Why is Gamora?"
What? Because Drax is the best. He's all literal and shit, right? He's like one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah. He was super funny in the movie.
Freaking Drax.
Not much of a spoiler, just a joke.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of memes. I mean, the main one now is.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good. You've definitely must have run into it sometime in the internet.
Yeah.
In the past like 2 weeks. But anyway, yeah. That's pretty much it. Josh left us a question on the notes. He says, as of this show, Ikoma Rina is no longer a member. Who is your number 2 now, boy?
Time it's for Hori. My man. Let me get that.
It's Hori Mioners.
Let me get that. Lego.
Hori was number like 4 for the longest time. And then 3 left. And then 2 left. So naturally, she just moves up.
Slides up the rankings.
Just like, whoop. That's how rankings go for me. Unless weird stuff happens. Like meeting. Like actually meeting them.
But what
it's gonna stay the same.
But what if you meet Hori Miona?
Yes. She will be number 2.
But what if she was like the best though? She was like the greatest.
Or what if like Hori's like so good it'll make me Oshihen?
Yeah. What if she's like the Saikyo no homie, dude?
Oh man, you're the most Saikyo no number 2.
Oh, damn!
Unless like Mayan murders someone in cold blood or something, I'll be like, holy shit, dude! I'm gonna Oshihen. I'm sorry, Mayan.
That's strong.
You killed someone.
There's just some things I can't abide by.
You fucking killed someone, dude. I ain't cool with that. So yeah, there you go, Josh. That's your answer. Also, the Singapore Nogizaka like community, they finished their like survey video thing, similar to that of Josh Boxes.
Oh yeah, we helped them. It's almost been a year. Like no hate or anything like that, right? Josh's video came out at Anime Expo last year. Yeah. Right? Anime Expo is like July 4th weekend.
Mm-hmm. But and I think it has been a year or something for them when Nogi went to Singapore, so they were like, "Yo, it's about time we release this." And it's pretty cool, man. See the opinions of the people.
Yeah, dude. Let your voices be heard. So I don't want to spoil it, so we'll just have to wait for Josh Box to come back on the show if he wants to say what his plans are for Anime Expo this year, if he has any.
Oh, okay. So you're going for sure, right?
Yes.
Did you buy your tickets yet for the for the concert?
No, so the ticket sales go start up Friday.
Oh, it's not on sale.
But okay, so how it works is that I guess they staggered each concert. They're gonna be selling the tickets for that different days. You know what I mean? Oh. So Aqua's is on sale this Friday, and then
okay. So the one we were talking about going to together is not on sale yet. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we will discuss this more later on.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't involve Sakamichi series,
but it does involve the other group. So we can't talk about that here.
Yeah, let's get to the topics now.
Yeah.
All right, so the topics. Not necessarily news, but man, did you see the Nogisatsu videos?
Oh, they're the best, dude.
Dude, they lit up Twitter. Like, man, everyone was going crazy about those, dude. So there was like, it's kind of the new thing to do in Japan, right? Like every year, like what was the Kabedon, right? And the whatever else they were doing.
Goku.
And recently, it's the Agose, right? Where it's like you do it with your pets, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You stick it in your hand, and they put their head on your hand. But like Nogi did it like many times over on the Nogisatsu Twitter.
With individual members.
Right, and they would like run up. They would like run up, and then like they put their
you get each one's little flavor on it, you know.
Yeah, and it's freaking adorable, dude. I was like, oh my god. Mayan even did it twice.
Yeah, dude.
And so it actually made
shots, dude. The news circle in Japan.
Yeah, like entertainment news on Zip. They freaking
like, look how cute this is.
Ugh.
Yo,
I hate you people.
And you thought it couldn't get any better. Like, oh man, look how cute this chin touching is, right? Then they like bring out the chocolate bar, and like, oh,
they did the eating too, the mogu mogu.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
the best ones are the ones with they're like trying to eat it, but it keeps pulling it away, like the watermelon and like the strawberries.
So good.
Friggin' A, dude.
Tapping into things I didn't even know that I needed in my life.
Yeah. So go to the Nogisatsu Twitter.
Scroll through. Like, have a good night. You know, like you can spend the rest of your night there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of members did it. So go check it out. All right. Next up on some actual news.
Oh, dude, we went from the happiest news to the worst of news. We got some member hiatus news. Right, coming from
at least it's not a graduation, man.
Yeah. Coming from the Emoto group, Keyakitte Kakenai. First, we've got my Oshimen, Shida Manaka. After, well, I don't say as a result, but you know, last time we talked about her, we had to discuss a little scandal, but then now she has announced she's going on hiatus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Health concerns and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think they said that it was like something about mental health issues and stuff like that. So, as her Oshimen, I just want to wish her the best. Get some rest. Take care of everything you need. And when I say everything you need, I mean everything. I sent her a little message on Keya Talk. You know.
Oh.
Like. My broken
How
Japanese,
nice of you, dude.
You know, I should have said it in English just to put her through some stress, dude.
Right? Like, oh snap, English.
Yeah. Google Translate, please. But I hit her with the America Jin kara Nihongo ga chotto bukyo nan desu.
Oh man, good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. She also did a little blog post, which was her first in like 2 months, right? Because they initially announced that she wasn't going to participate in activities around then.
Yeah.
Was it March? Right, that's when she stopped showing up to Garasu Ware perform. I don't think she's performed it at all.
No, she hasn't live.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just like Techi.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, she was like, sorry that I couldn't, be like available, blah blah blah. I wasn't in any of this stuff. Apparently she's been feeling like sick or like her health hasn't been really good since February, and so went to the doctor and everything, talked to the staff, and so they came to the conclusion that she should just, take a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Go on hiatus. Yumaizumi did the same thing, and now she's back.
Sorta.
Well, it's I could imagine it's pretty taxing on physically and mentally, right? The stuff that totally. They do, even comparatively to like Nogizaka, is a lot. It seems a lot more intense.
Like
right?
Physically demanding, right?
Especially because they don't have hiragana subbing in, right? They just do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like Nogizaka would be like,
Undergirls tag in, dude.
There. Yeah, like Mayan won't be there because she's doing this other thing, but we got Undergirls coming in, or like a third gen member will fill in her spot or whatever. Like in Keyakizaka, like they're just absent, right? They're like,
yeah,
it's like so.
Yeah. So I think it definitely makes it more noticeable too, right?
Yeah. Because like you know them as like this 21 member group, and so when they're missing members, it's like, oh, they're small or whatever, stuff like that. But hope she gets better, man. Comes back.
Me too, dude.
Even with even shorter hair. Just like Yumaizumi. And also Harada Aoi is also gonna go on hiatus, but for a different reason.
This one's I'm okay with.
Yeah. Gonna concentrate on schoolwork. She's at that age where it's like, gonna finish high school, gonna be a university student. Gotta study to get in. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, dude. This is taking life seriously. She knows she can't be an idol forever. Wants to just keep her bases covered, right?
Yeah, of course. Not every idol gets to be an idol forever.
Yeah, dude. So
like some others.
It's like someone from the other group.
Oh man, the A&E, bro.
The eternal one, dude.
But yeah, that's cool. I mean, we know some other members are in school, like Sugai is in school. I remember that one. Was it Keyakitte Kakenai? Or no, it was like a Techi radio show or something, where she calls Sugai, and then Techi's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just writing my like dissertation or some shit, or some really intelligent things, because it's Sugai and shit like that."
Yeah, dude.
So.
Ware no ningen wa, dude. Then her like 6th grade elementary school yearbook.
So I gotta write things because I'm a princess.
Yeah, dude.
So,
but good on you, Aoi. I mean, Ikudon did the same thing. Mm-hmm. Came back with a fierce vengeance. So hopefully, the same for Aoi 10, dude.
Yeah, it's a little bit more obvious, right? Because she's the first one to be in this transition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is all like it is either older and are already in university, or younger, like Techi, right? Still in high school. So, good luck to you. Some more news here about Keyakizaka members missing. Gee, what the hell, man? So this past weekend was VIVA La Pop. We talked about it last week because Neru was participating.
Yeah, joined that new idol group, dude.
Special, in that little special thing, closing set, and some members were missing from their lineup though. So Hirate, of course, she is shooting a movie. And then Shida and Harada, we just talked about going on hiatus. But Imaizumi was also absent because she was sick in poor health form.
Hopefully it's just
what is happening with these people?
Hopefully it's just like that bug that's been going around,
Yeah.
Like I think we always assume that's work-related sickness or something when it comes to idols. Like, oh, she's sick. Yeah. Oh, they're overworking her. But it's like, hopefully maybe it's just a bug. I don't know. We don't know, right?
Yeah, maybe she's just not feeling good like Josh Box this week.
Yeah, dude. Maybe Josh Box went over there, and then she got him sick, and then that's why he's not here this week, dude.
Damn you, Zumiko.
Taking Josh Box from us, huh?
Yeah, so there's some clips flying around.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures of Neru and Keyakizawa. They did like a whole like channel type thing where some members went to talk on the Viva La Pop Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was covered in the news and everything, so they gave little statements and whatnot. So it seemed pretty cool. They switched around a few centers, of course. Garasu Ware was still Yui-chan's center, but without Imaizumi. Just Kobayashi center.
So, I'm interested to see that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I hope they actually broadcast that thing and we can watch the whole thing.
Yeah, because I've seen clips, but I haven't seen like a legit.
Yeah. Also, the Viva La Rock part was broadcast. The festival that preceded this event. So hopefully we'll see something soon. Moving right along. More Keyaki news. Glass will break.
Break that 1 million sales, dude.
Has break the 1 million. Hey. Good job, Keyakizawa. That's pretty impressive, right? So Oricon is reporting that it broke 1 million after charting for 9 weeks, and it's now at around 1,002,000 copies sold. Hooray!
Dang, son. Like, I mean, obviously they have like the ground laid before them, right? From the other group first, and then Nogizaka, and then all of their success. But still, it's what they're less than 3 years old. Hitting.
Yeah, it's still pretty impressive, I think.
Yeah, 1 million sales in a very short time. That's like 1 million sales at all is like pretty impressive, right? But to do it so quickly.
And it's just that one record, right?
Yeah.
Like if you combine all their sales, they're probably over 2 by now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Garasu Ware already did around 800,000 the first week. So
Jesus.
That's still pretty good, I think, right? Because like usually for like idol groups like Nogizaka or even the other group, their sales like dip
drastically
really hard after like the first week because everyone's already bought their like handshake tickets and all that stuff. So there's that mainstream appeal, I guess.
Yeah.
Still going on, right? So
Sai Majo 2, dude. Cool. The Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. So let's move on to some Nogizaka stuff now. Sakurai Reika has been cast in another musical.
See, you put the DJ Khaled another one in the notes.
Yeah.
But I'm so sad I didn't make a soundbite of that just for this.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to with all these stage plays and musicals,
We'll get to So she's gonna be in Rebecca, which is gonna be based off the Alfred Hitchcock thriller, and that was based off a book. So she's gonna play the protagonist, but it's triple cast, and so it's kind of weird. 3 different people will play the protagonist, and so like in the story, the main character is like a narrator, and so the name is never revealed, right? And so it's in like first person. So in the on the casting on the website, it's Sakurai Reika as me.
Oh,
like watashi,
Okay, it's like it's a little easier to translate that way, right?
Yeah. It's like, I guess the story. I've never seen the movie or read the book.
Yeah, same here.
Just going from the like synopsis or whatever. So the main character, like the woman, she gets married. She meets like a widower, right?
Mm-hmm.
This dude who's like supposedly rich or whatever. She meets this dude and eventually gets married to him. So she's only referred as to that guy's wife, or that guy's second wife, or whatever. And then, you know, she finds out more things about her, and it's like a thriller and stuff like that.
Sounds very Hitchcock.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the musical's supposed to go on a tour and visiting different prefectures in December. But then it will have, what do you call those? You know, where it's just at one theater. Like a house show type of thing.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I can't.
Like in Vegas, you know how they call those things. But anyway, that's gonna happen early next year, in Tokyo, January and February. So it's gonna do like a tour first, and then it's gonna stay at one place for another month.
Yeah.
So,
if anyone from the production of that show is watching, please just reserve one seat in the middle and put a camera on a tripod there. And just take a wide shot of the entire thing, and you can sell DVDs.
It doesn't even,
you know what I mean?
It doesn't even have to be a seat wasted. You can just put a camera at like the sound guys.
Yeah,
booth.
The sound bit stage. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I can just sound guy, please.
Yeah, there's.
If you're listening,
onegaishimasu.
Please. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Not that we can watch it.
Yeah, I mean,
but seeing that how it affects her schedule and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I'd kind of be more interested to see how she plays the characters, her acting chops. We'll see. But yeah, more solo work here. Matsumura Sayuri, Sayuringo, has become the visual model for R4G, which is like a fashion brand. Short for Respect for Geeks, dude.
Oh.
Damn. So this brand does a lot of anime collaborations and influences in their clothing. And it seems like right now they're doing like this Kojias special thing, like a limited run, and also for Steins Gate Zero.
Oh,
I've never seen either of those. I'm sorry.
I watched Code Geass, and I watched the first Steins Gate, but that was.
Yeah, if you go to the website, there's this whole like, you know, Steins Gate splash page, and they do like Love Life stuff, and like, it's actually pretty tasteful. Like the designs. Of the clothing, it's got like, see this new Steins Gate stuff is very like streetwear influenced and stuff. It looks like, you know, with like prints down the sleeves and the pant legs and all that stuff. It looks pretty cool, man. And then, you know, there's shots of Sayuringo doing like the modeling and stuff. I think they did like a runway thing when Nogizaka was at Tokyo Girls Collection or Girls Award or something. I'm looking at this Code Geass hoodie, and I remember Mayan wearing it on the fashion show or on the runway. It's like the white one with the black straps. Seems cool.
Respect for geeks, dude.
Yep. Respect.
Gotta put some respect on
the geeks.
Respect on my name, dude.
Some respect on those geeks, bruh.
I mean,
it's not like corny anime.
Yeah.
Designs you find out like Hot Topic and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. So I mean, I'd wear some of these.
Yeah. We got some like actual stylized like all over prints and stuff like that, or
yeah. It's kind of cool, man.
It's not like You remember like the 2000s where everyone had like the silk button-up shirts of Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, with like Goku.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. With like the flames.
Yeah. I want to bring that look back. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
I feel like it can
needs
be
to
done.
happen. All that needs to happen is like a high fashion brand, like Louis Vuitton or something stupid.
Louis Vuitton X Shonen Jump. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Uniqlo has a collab with Shonen Jump right now.
The Shonen, like the 50th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Some of the shirts.
I'm mad because the dopest stuff is like only in kid sizes, dude. So if I want adults,
because for the shonens, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm a like old man jump, dude. Oji-san jump, dude.
Oji-san jump, dude. We need that. That's what we need.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to get mines from Respect for Geeks.
Pretty cool designs. All right, so next thing here we got report from Ikoma Rina's last handshake event, and it was reported that more than 35,000 people attended her last handshake event.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That is a lot of people, dude. That's
that's a lot of nerds, dude.
So many nerds turned up and be like, "Hey, that's my boy Ikoma." And they had a mini live also, which was her like actual last performance with Nogizaka. And they gave her flowers and stuff like that.
That's
just like at the end of her concert.
That's more than the entire population of Gibraltar.
Thank you, Gibraltar, for turning up to Ikoma-chan's
we gotta support our ocean, man. So the nation of Gibraltar,
all the way, dude, all the way from Gibraltar. Thank you. So much support. Wow. Yeah.
Entire country's worth.
Oh damn, dude.
That's just crazy, you know. Like,
yeah. It's weird, right? Because if you just hang out on Twitter and and see all these international fan tweets, you think that like she doesn't have a lot of fans, right? She's not, it's like whatever, it's Ikoma Rina, like international, like. But then it seems like domestically, a lot of people like her,
adored and respected, dude, as she should be.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked her. Probably one of the few.
No, I've always really liked her. I never quite understood the ire that she got so much.
Yeah, I don't know. It never made sense to me either. So.
Mm-hmm. I think like maybe it's because she was center for so long, and then people like so ready for a new one. But I mean, that's how we all feel about Techi, and I'm not like trying to murder Techi, you know.
But yeah, I don't like hate her or anything. So.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I mean, to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah.
But I'll never be able to love or respect you.
Not putting any respect on your name.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here. Also, now that she's not in Nogizaka, she's gonna be in some dramas. Gonna be in a drama called Osan Love. Starting May 19th.
I am an Osan, dude.
As am I.
Oh. Will she love us, dude?
Like on the website, she's not like in the main cast or anything. So I don't know if she's gonna be doing like a guest spot or like gonna be like some side character type thing. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I can't even see her, dude.
I don't know. It seems like it's gonna be a guest spot.
Yeah, probably.
Because the drama started already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, right. And if she's like, there's even like a scheduled date. So to me, that's like she's gonna be on the episode that's gonna air on that date. kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes more sense, right? Yeah. So yeah, look out for that if you still want to see some more Ikoma-chan.
Yeah, dude. I'll probably
also. What?
Oh, so at the most, I'd watch that one episode.
That one episode without any like context.
I'm not about to catch up on an entire series just to get one episode of Ikoma-chan, dude.
Yeah.
All I know is about dudes loving each other. That's all right.
That's you do you, man. It's 2018.
Yeah, dude.
So they also announced that her blog is gonna close on the 31st at the end of the month here, and so I'm just waiting until she opens up an Instagram or a Twitter. Come on. Let's get some nerd fashion outfit of the day.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Today I'm dressing up as the Nana Daime Hokage, dude.
What's good today? I'm Loof. King of the Pirates, dude. So yeah, man, you gotta get that Insta bio, dude. You
dude.
Be a celebrity without an Instagram.
Come on, girl. We're waiting.
Come on.
No one's holding you back now.
Yes.
You mo sotsugi oshimashita.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Happy for her.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much all the topics.
Oh, that has been the news, dude.
Unless you see, usually Josh like tacks on 3 extras at the very end. I never knew about, but he ain't here, so who knows?
He's got like drop us like 6 pieces of Manatsu news again, dude.
Right. So let me quickly like browse through and see what I can find. Real quick. Nope. Well, it says here that Saito Asuka and Nishino Nanase are new models for this.
For GRL? Girl?
Thing. Oh, it's a brand. Okay.
Okay.
GRL. Girl. So it's not a fashion magazine. It's a
brand.
It's a fashion brand. So they'll probably model the clothing. If you go to their website, it's just all them modeling the clothes. So
their 2018 cool, spring summer collection. Look forward to it.
Yeah, they be doing the lookbooks,
Yeah. I don't know anything about this brand. I'm pretty sure it's judging from the name, it's women's clothing, but it looks
women's only clothing.
Looks like more kind of flowy, whimsy kind of looks. Could be because it's spring summer, but
yeah, kind of. It's very youthful. So,
like it would be comfortable on the set of Nige Haji,
Oh, Nige Haji, good stuff. Yeah, so that's it. That's the topics.
All right, thank you for watching the Slope Podcast. I've been Jamie.
And now for the second half of the show, or the other 60% of the episode, the TV show roundup.
Oh wait,
I was going for like a southern accent.
Oh yeah, that
a whip crack maybe.
Round up them little bogeys, right?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw, my dude.
So, of course, the first show is KEYABINGO.
Oh, let's go, dude! My handsome boys, dude.
The boys, and so we got a location shoot for this edition of the Danso.
Very similar to
Tokyo. Yeah,
very similar to another group's Danso episode, right?
Oh, that is right.
Yeah, when they had their Danso dates.
But they go to the Tokyo Dome City Attractions, which is right next to Tokyo Dome, and it's raining like crazy raining. And they're like, "Oh man, this kind of sucks." But here we go with the.
We're about to heat it up, dude. Get you guys warm.
Yeah, Ikemen numero uno. And first we got Sasaki Kumiya, who comes out as like the charai dude. You know, got the ripped jeans, and you know, it's kind of like what Shida did when Kanji did this whole fiasco. Please come back to us. Yeah, everyone like freaks out. She's all handsome, you know, like the flirtatious boy. Entry number 2 was Kakizaki Memihiko, and with the younger brother style look here.
Oh, I can never get behind the younger brother, dude. I know it's more for girls, so it's fine, dude.
Yeah. But you know, she got that little like cool like poncho looking get up, got the cute boy style, and then entry number 3 is Sasaki Mireo.
Oh, with the
prince style.
The long cardigan, dude. Just
the Oji-sama K.
My lady.
I guess this is more like Risa's danso, right? When
yeah.
I keep comparing to like the kanji, but they're kind of rehashing the looks, right? And then we had Kosaka Naoto, and it was like the cool guy, like the nice dude.
Yeah.
Like a university student type. Like, hey man, what's up? And then she uses some like Kansai Ben. Iguchi's like, oh my god, dude. she said Akande.
Dude, that predator, dude.
Yeah.
Get away from
Kansai
Kosaka Naoto.
Kansai Ben boy.
Too strong,
last
dude.
Entry was Saito Kyoichi, the
best one, dude. Oh, I didn't want to believe in the hype, but I couldn't help it, dude.
Yeah, she's all mean and does boys. Like, you like me, right? Shit.
Yes, right, you do. Yes, I do.
They're like freaking out. They're all like crying and shit. It's all raining. Everyone's crying. Like, oh, they're so cool. And so, you know, they get to pick their first impressions, and everyone picks Kyoichi because he's all badass. And so they do the date part, which, you know, it's kind of like the scenario where it's like that's when they meet up kind of thing. It's Katoshi and Kyoichi. He's all rough and shit. You know, like,
come here, Kato.
Neck. It's like, yeah, bitch. Don't be looking at other guys. Yeah, fucking bitch. The second pairing was Bemiho and Naoto, the cool guy. And then he did the...
Gotta keep...
you must be thirsty. Let me go get you a drink. And he leaves. But then he fakes her out. And he, like, hugs her from behind instead. And it was like, ooh. So romantic. And then they go get a drink.
Yeah, because they still thirsty, you know. Figuratively and literally.
So much thirst.
There's so much water, but we're so thirsty.
I got the third pairing. It was Ushio and Mireo. Got the prince. And he shows up with the flower. Because, you know, he's a prince, dude. Like, I'll grant all your wishes. Because I'm rich. Because I'm a rich boy.
Yeah, dude. That's the true winner in real life, dude.
Right. And then the fourth pairing was Takase with Memihiko. It was all cute, you know. It's like, oh, let me hug you. He's like, oh, yes, I feel so recharged.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, oh, how cute. It's like an anime and shit.
Yeah, dude, come here, little boy. Come here, little boy. Give me that hug.
And then the last pairing was Kanemura Miku and Kumiya-kun. And then he like plays her because he's all charai, right? He's like, oh, close your eyes. I got something to show you. And she like closes her eyes and he like grabs her chin. And he like gets close. Like he's gonna kiss her and stuff. And he's like, what did you think I was gonna do, huh? So I'm like, let's go over there. It's like, damn, dude, playing with their heart. Dude.
Yeah, dude. You gotta give him the highs and the lows, dude.
Yeah, man. That's why he's the charai, dude. Everyone likes that kind of shit. And then the next date segment was like the Insta buy worthy date. It's like they go on the carousel because they can't really go on any other ride. It's raining, right?
Yeah.
And it's Higashimura and Kamiya-kun. And Higashimura is all quiet, right? Like we talked about earlier, like Pei and shit.
Yeah.
She like barely says anything. All she does is laugh and giggle and stuff. Because Kumiya-kun is too cool. And so they finally take the picture, and it's not instabae at all. There's like no filters. It's all like washed out.
Come on, guys.
Should have used one of the Insta filters, like Juno. Or
Yeah.
Hudson. Or the Insta filters called, dude.
I don't know.
But anyway, that was the end of the like Danso part. And then Kea Room, which I never watch.
Yeah, I don't watch.
Next week they do the they're still at the part. They're still the Ikemen, but they do the haunted house. Let's see.
Who's gonna be the brave Ikemen, dude?
Right? Like, I'm cool. Don't be scared.
Here, grab my arm. I'll show you the way.
Yeah. Who do you think was the most handsome, dude?
Oh, dude, I didn't want to buy into the hype. I didn't want to just be another basic bitch, dude, but Saito Kyoichi, dude, was just too much for me to handle. But
so mean.
Yeah, dude, because I'm a doem, dude. That's I couldn't hold back, dude. I mean,
yeah.
Kyonko's already got the voice for it, so
Oh, true. Got the deep voice. Now you get all mean. Oh man. But yeah. How is it compared to like when Kanji did?
I feel like
the dance.
I hate to say it, but I felt like it was a little bit more fun. Like
this time.
Actually, no.
Hiragana?
I feel like Hiragana is a little bit more kind of like wild child, right? But then I think for Kanji, because they got so nuts for it, and you like hardly see that side.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. It's
the reactions were better, right? Also, when they did the reveal, it was like behind a curtain, so it was like an instant. Like,
yeah.
You see them, right?
Like
Instead
the silhouette,
of, like, the
right?
Hiragana girls. Yeah, they like came out, like they walked out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just a small thing, but I thought like the reveal was a little bit more effective when Kanji did it, and then like their reactions.
But you didn't have as many.
So funny.
Yeah, and I felt like, you know what? Now that I'm thinking, because it's been a while, right? I don't remember when the last time they did it. Like, you had a little bit more varieties in the characters, even though like, what is it? Like, Habu was like the writer dude, right? Who like wore like the traditional clothes and stuff all the time. Like, no one's gonna pick.
Yeah, he was like. Well, he was more like the cool guy too, right?
Yeah. But like, no one's gonna pick that guy, Like, like when you
it
have.
It was very like anime.
Yeah. But that was funny though. That was like, it was nice to see,
Yeah.
right? So, like, these were all kind of like standard Ikemens, just different kinds. I felt, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you got the Charai dude, you got Doem dude, you got Prince and college student guy and young boy.
Yeah.
It's kind of more straightforward, but I mean, it's still a lot of fun. It was a fun episode.
Yeah, definitely.
But Kyoichi.
Next week seems to be the one to watch. So
yeah, this is just to get you started. This is just to get you started. They're getting us ovulating for this one, and then next week we'll be full blown pregnant.
All right, so the next Hiragana show is Hiragana Oshi, and it's the bag check, dreaded bag check.
I didn't get a chance to watch this yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Tell me what to look forward to.
The show starts, and it's just Wakabayashi as a host, and he's like, "Yo, where's Kasuga?" I was like, he had another work thing to do, and they're like, "What the heck?" But like, but he's gonna call us, so like, it's him backstage, and he's like, "Hey, I'm over here at this other studio or whatever, but I'm actually in your like backstage and where you put all your bags," and everyone freaks out, and he goes in and checks out everyone's bag.
Oh, sweet summer children.
Like,
he's never just on another job.
Yes, so naive they are. And so he picks out Kyoko's bag. It's like a pink bag, and he like "Oh, look at all this shit," and like, they're like, "Oh, if it matches your like vest," he has a pink vest. He's like, "Oh, do a little like walk with it." So he's all like doing the fashionable walk, and they're like, "Damn, son." And then so yeah, he keeps looking through more bags. He comes across Miyata's bag, and there's like a little frog in it. And apparently, since Josh subscribed to her on KM Message, she used to always take pictures of it and send it to her fans. Apparently, she got it from Kanemura. And Kanemura gave like little stuffed frogs from everyone in 2nd gen. So how nice of her. Oh.
That's your favorite for 2nd gen so far, right? Kanemura? No,
it's Kawata Hina.
Yeah. But by the way, Josh Box, what?
He wrote up a lot of the review. It wasn't me this time, and I was hoping he'd be here so he can go through that for once.
Yeah, it's all his thoughts on it, dude.
So the next girl was Konokoa. Who is this dude? Matsuda? Anyway, he like sticks his face in it, and they're like, "Ah, no!" And then like he pulls out her phone, and he has like a a white phone protector, and he's like, "I'll sign this." And they're like, "No!" But then she was like, "Wait, I got an autograph. Yeah, that's cool, man." It's like, and then Wakabayashi's like, "Yo, that's not the reaction we were expecting. Don't be glad that you got your phone signed by Kasuga, damn it." And like the next bag was Katoshi's bag. It's all heavy and stuff. And he's like, I think we'll take this back to the studio. And so like he puts it on. He's just like wearing it through the whole segment. And then they go to the next bag, and it's like this tote. It's Higashimura's tote bag. There's like all this pink stuff. She has like eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. I was hoping Kasuga would eat one. But he didn't.
Yeah,
he pulls out her mirror.
You know she's probably gonna be hungry, dude. You know, that's her snack right there.
Yeah, he like pulls out her mirror, and he signs it too, but he signs the mirror. And she's like, "No!" But wait. Kasuga's signature though. The next bag is Takamoto's bag, and it's like the same bag as Higashimura's bag, but it's a different color. She has like a pack of seaweed, like the Korean, like sheets, and he eats one, and they're like, please. The next bag was Kakizaki's bag, and then like he pulls out her phone, but it's not locked, or she doesn't have like a security lock on it. So he just like takes a picture with it, like the Toos pose, and he like takes a video of the staff, and then it's like a pretty big like crew of people. The sound guy, the camera guy, the AD, and like the assistants. There's like 7-8 people,
like a posse with him just for that one shot.
Yeah. And then the next bag was Takase's bag, and like she has a hat, and he puts it on, and he already has a few bags with him to take back to the studio, and they're like, "Yo, dude, you look like an umpire with all that stuff on." And he kind of did. It was pretty funny. Anyway, they go back to the studio, and they do the in-depth check. And the first is Kyonko's bag, and she has like a stack of like aprons, like little like disposable ones. Like, "Yo, what is this for?" It's like, "Well, when I go to like a ramen shop, sometimes they don't have them, so I bring my own." And it's like a big stack. They're like, "Damn, dude,
got them bibs, dude. Can't be getting no stains."
Yeah, dude. Also, she has like a ramen magazine. Typical.
She had that ready. In my heart and soul, I know it. She's like, one day we're gonna get it bag checked, so I'm just gonna keep this in here. Did they show the date on it? Right. I don't think so. You know what I mean?
I got this.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's gonna be like February 2017, dude.
Right? Just keep this for reference, man. The next bag check was Matsuda. That's Matsuda, right? Konoko?
Yeah, Konoka.
I don't
know. Matsuda,
Konoka.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has a pink version of the frog that Miyata has. And she, like, she has natto or whatever. And she's like, yo, recently I've been kind of getting into this. I've been trying natto with different things. They're like, oh, word, that's cool. And so at the end, they had a performance of Ima ni Miteiro. And yeah, it's a pretty typical performance. It continues next week, where they check out more bags. And apparently, there's a rap battle. So we'll see what happens then.
Bammy ho, let's go.
Going to the kanji side of things, they do the cooking battle, as was previewed from last week. And so we had Suzumon with Oda Nana as her assistant, Nagasawa-kun with Pe as her assistant, and then Ishimori with Fuyuka as her assistant. And in Iron Chef style, there's the one ingredient, which was chicken. And they had 30 minutes to do so. The winner will get 2,000,000 yen from Sawabe.
Oh, thank you, Sawabe.
Approximately $200. And so, like, you know, Pe is like making the bread, and like Ishimori's like, oh, I'm gonna do a traditional Japanese style, like my grandma's cooking. We're like, oh, that's cool, bruh. Nagasawa-kun is making like some crazy fusion type shit.
Oh, you know, it's got some Italian cheese, like chicken.
Right.
I don't even know what that was, dude.
It looked good though.
Oh hell yeah,
so,
dude.
You know, they're picking on Pe because all she's doing, like for the majority of the time, was like separating lettuce to make the salad. And so, Suzumon like decides to make a sandwich, and they're like, "Yo, that looks pretty good." And like, they like Sawabe was doing like the behind the scenes reporting, like asking them questions and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, at one point, the chicken that Suzumon was cooking started to look burnt, and Sawabe's like, "Oh no, chef Suzumon, what's going on?" But she like just looks at him.
Yeah, she gives him like the stink eye. She's like, all right.
Yeah, she gives him that look, and they're like, seems to be okay. Like she switches, like Sawabe switches with Sugai, right? Because Sugai wanted to do like the food reporting.
Yeah.
Like what she proposed from the like 2 episodes ago.
She was garbage, dude.
Yeah, she sucked. Milady, what are you doing?
Get cut, milady. All it showed was her just like eating the food, and then just saying, like, oh, she's frying it now.
Right? It's like, yeah, you're stating the obvious.
Yes, we see that.
Thank you, John Madden. So anyway, they do the taste test. Like Tsuchi and Sawabe taste the food, and so Ishimori, with the traditional oyakodon, right, which is fucking delicious. If you've never had, I recommend.
Oh, I'm normally
better
more
rice
of
with the cracked egg.
A katsudon guy myself, but I do enjoy an oyakudon.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a different experience, right? Right, katsudon's all fried and shit. Oyakodon's just nice, kind of soupy at times. Anyway, she also made this like red bean like anko paste thing with veggies.
Yeah. It was like steamed veggies with like 2 different dipping sauces, right? Like one was just a normal tsukemono, and then not tsukemono, but whatever, just like, you know, your dipping sauce, and then the other one was like, you know, the red bean paste. And everyone's like, I'm just gonna use the normal sauce, dude.
She's like, please. She like insisted, right?
Yeah,
please
like,
try
it's
the
really
one
good.
with the red bean. And they're like, yo, this sucks. They're like, Neru, come try it. And she's like, nope.
Yeah, like because Neru eats like everything, right? I remember the first time they did a cooking thing, and someone made some fucked up fish or whatever. At the end of it, she ate it. She's like, yo, I was super hungry. She like took a bite of the vegetable with the red bean, and then you see it in her face. It was like the most honest reaction I've ever seen on television. Yeah. She's just like,
it wasn't Neru being a TV Neru.
Yeah.
It was like,
she's like, oh hell no, girl, this is some messed up stuff you're giving me.
This is trash, bruh. So the next plate was from Suzumon, Chef Suzumon. And she made freaking tandoori chicken, right? Which, you know, like Indian style, right? But she made it a sandwich, like a chicken sandwich, and paired it with some minestrone and fruit yogurt. It's very like kind of modern, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas like Ishimori did like a more traditional Japanese. She was like, yeah, I wanted to make it like a picnic. That's why it's a sandwich. And like Tsuchi and Sawa were like, holy shit, dude, this is freaking delicious.
Yeah, dude.
And it looked good too, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like, it looked straight up like something I would buy. Right.
Yeah.
Like you'd go out and get.
It's like when there's like a really popular like new restaurant that came, and that was like their main thing. Like everyone would go there just to get that. That's what it looked like to me.
See,
right?
See, now this is just me nitpicking. Instead of bread, like a hamburger bun, like non-bread would be too obvious. What if you did a pita bread, pita pocket with the tandoori chicken, dude?
Yeah, because then it'd be like, that's like Indian food inspired, and that'd be like, right?
Yeah, dude. I was thinking that the entire time I was watching, and I was so like, okay, let me preface this. All right, I just got home from work. I'm literally watching this as I'm drinking pre-workout because I got to go to the gym, and I'm super hungry, but I don't want to eat before the gym. And I'm watching this delicious tandoori chicken, and all I can think about is just putting that sucker in a pita bread, dude. I'm just like, oh please.
See, that's also cool, right? Kind of fusionish.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When I think of tandoori chicken, I don't think of a sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
Just put it in some like freaking rice.
Yeah, dude. Get some
like
naan bread.
Usually it's usually some naan or whatever. So, I mean, that looked pretty good. That was like the main thing from her dish. Also, the minestrone apparently was good. I mean, you can't really go wrong with minestrone, right? And then the yogurt was apparently good too.
She took the yogurt and strained out the liquid from the yogurt so that it would be denser.
So it was like, it looked like ice cream?
Yeah, it was denser, and then it like, I'm sure like just more flavorful, right? Because you have less of the water, like volume, water. Yeah. That girl, dude, pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, dude. I'm really surprised at how good at some of them.
Yeah, yeah. Cooking. It's not like other.
It's not just
Idol
Keyakitte either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Like I'm sitting here as like a guy who like half of my YouTube recommendations is like food videos, and I want to say I'm like a certified fatty. I take my food seriously. I'm sitting here just
please smacking my lips.
Yeah, dude.
So like they like other members try, and like Pei is like eyeing that shit like, please let me have some. And they're like, Pei, what do you want some? Like, you traitor. She was
like, oh man, this is so good. It's like something from a restaurant. And Nogizaka is just like, this bitch put you on my team, traitor. Gonna treat me like this?
Yeah. Yeah. So the last one was the Nako cooking, dude. Coming in with like some crazy fusion of. Well, she wanted to make it a Italian-ish dak galbi, right? The spicy stir-fry Korean style chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
But with cheese, which I've never really had.
Yeah,
dak galbi is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had some.
But with cheese?
But with cheese? That seems very like Japanese, right?
That's the fusion.
She also, had some lassi and some Caesar salad. Obviously, that galbi was the main thing. So she even like grated the cheese. Like I was at like Olive Garden and shit. Tell me when to stop.
Yeah.
on the on the Caesar salad, she's all like grating that shit, and then like Tsuchi and Sawabe was doing like the little skit. Because Pei was standing there too. He's like, "Oh, are you new? When did you start?"
She's like,
yesterday."
We've been coming here for 10 years.
You're like, "Yeah, chef knows us, right, chef?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "With the cheese?" Like, "Yeah."
So stupid.
So funny. She also made the ahijo, right? Is that what it's
called? Yeah.
It's very Japanese, but it's like based off a Spanish dish. or something like that. It's like a garlic thing, whatever.
Yo,
usually with like shrimp or whatever.
This episode's getting me so hungry.
Right. I've never actually had this dish, so I don't know how it's supposed to go. But anyway, they get to the dak galbi and the cheese is already melted, and so it's like, it looks so good, man. I was like, fuck. We gotta go to like K-Town and find a joint that serves this stuff. So they also try the drink, right? Well, she made it all freaking pro chef level with the hearts.
Yeah.
Strawberries.
Like the espresso art with the hearts on it, dude. And
and Sawabe's like, oh fuck.
Dude, Nogizaka was no slouch either.
Yeah, dude. He took him to another plane of existence with that.
Some Shokugeki no Soma shit up in here, dude.
Right. But in the end,
there can only be one.
They chose Suzumon because of the freaking tandoori chicken sandwich. It's otherworldly. One day, Nako cooking will win, dude.
It was just, it's just so difficult to be born in this generation of so many dank idol cooks.
Yeah, dude.
If Nagasawa-kun was doing it back when the other group was doing cooking battles, she'd mop the floor with them, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like really like professional restaurant level look like food, It's crazy.
Like even the one that was like kind of put there as like a joke, I feel, wasn't even bad. Right, like Ishimoto. I'm not saying she was like a joke, but she was like, it was more of like, I'm here to revenge, right? Like, she did not so hot on the first time. They did a cooking thing. She wanted to show that she can cook, and then so you always think, oh no, this girl's still gonna be bad, dude. But she brought the heat too, dude.
Yeah, they're actually they're all quite good, really.
It was one of the times when playing straight made it work out really well because it's just like, oh, this is like a legit battle right now,
So, I mean, if you read Nako's blogs, or if you follow her in KM Message, she'll post blogs about food and like cooking and stuff like that. So that's mostly what she talks about. So now the mission is to find cheese dak galbi somewhere, so we can have some too. Moving right along to the next show, Nogichu. It's the Ikoma Rina graduation special still.
Yeah.
But it's the behind the scenes of the grad concert that happened at Budokan. And so, it shows her backstage preparing, like stretching and just talking to the camera and stuff. Like the big huddle they did before the concert. She was like, I'm sure you guys are feeling kind of sad or whatever, and thinking that this concert it's Ikoma Rina's last live concert with Nogizaka, but please don't think of it that way. Like I don't think of it that way. This is just gonna be like another good Nogizaka concert, right? So it's just really like
try not to make it about herself.
Right? It's like not about me. It's not like a graduation concert. It's just gonna be a concert like we usually do. Just to kind of like not put that feeling on the other members or whatever, right? It's like,
but meanwhile,
yeah.
Oh, you know who says things like that? A Hokage would, dude. Oh. Someone who's put the will of the entire village on her back, dude.
That's exactly what a Hokage would say. Oh, so honorable.
Oh, so proud. Damn. So proud, dude.
So proud. And they do the songs. We went over the set list.
Hachidaime Hokage.
A few episodes back.
Ikoma Rina.
Nogizaka no Uta, Oide Shampoo, Tayona and stuff. And then they did the the generation songs from Synchronicity, Toki Toki Meki Meki, Scoutman, and Against. And they did the block of songs from the other group because she did a concurrent position there. So the Temo Demo no Namina duet was actually with Suzuki Ayane. And that was because they're both from the same prefecture, right? Akita.
The mountains, dude.
Yeah, up north there.
Yeah.
And so, they did the Koku Janai Dokoka with Ikuta and Hoshimina, which the three of them are kind of like a unit type thing, right? Because they're close with each other. They do some Kaneshimi no Wasurekata with Ikudon Don Don on the piano only. Seifuku no Mannequin Shakism is when she like went out to the crowd with that little trolley thing. Gurgur Curtain. And so she at the end she was like, can we all like hold hands? Like everyone in the audience. So it shows Banana Man and they're in attendance. And then like sitting behind him, it's Tsuchi and like his kids were there too. So they're all like holding hands. It's pretty funny.
I'm at church right now, dude.
Yeah, dude. And the last song was Kimi no Na wa Kibo.
Of course.
Where they gave her the roses, and then there's the message on the backs of the shirts and stuff. You see, like it cuts to Banana Man, they're like they look so sad. They're just like looking over, like, oh. And so, like they go backstage, Banana Man, and they give him a gift, right? And they're like, here we go, we got you another cake, and it's like a massive, like
that Castella, dude.
Yeah, like this huge sponge cake.
That Casteja.
Wasn't there one time where they got like a giant like German dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last concert they went to, right? Yeah. And so next episode is the birthday present for Himura from the members, which is always fun to watch to see what they get him. And I'm like there sitting all jelly like, why can't I be like him? Get presents from idols.
Time to start a Manzai duo and host idol groups, dude.
Yep. And so I generally enjoy these kinds of episodes. See more behind the scenes stuff. There was a lot of coverage of Ikoma's grad concert this week.
Because moving right along to Nogizaka46 Show.
Some more Ikoma stuff. And it starts off with the skit like they usually do, and it's Ikoma and Kazumin talking. And they're like, yeah, it's your last days with Nogizaka, but Ikoma's acting like an old lady, like she graduated Nogizaka like a long time ago. It's like so nostalgic, remember that one girl who did this thing? And then Kazumin's like, yo, you're still in the group, dude. That's just Wakatsuki Yubi, dude. She's like, oh, that's right, forgot about them.
So long ago.
Like that. Yeah. And then the performances, of course, they do a full version of Synchronicity.
It's the thing about the show, the long music performances,
which is usually nice, but I always skip these. I don't watch this show on the regular anymore. But Josh left a note saying that slow part before the second chorus still gets him. Ha! Got him.
Got him.
Got him. It's all good. And then there's the talk with the captain. Of course, Ikoma Rina is there. She's talking to Reika. They talk about various things, about how they first met, and how when Ikoma had the Kenin position, and talking about her future and all that good stuff. I mean, to be honest, I usually never watch any of these segments. I usually only watch when they go behind the scenes of things. And of course, once again, this show went behind the scenes at the Ikoma. Well, not behind the scenes. It was like more of a
recap,
a recap type thing. And so, it's pretty much the same thing as Nogichu, right? Yeah, pretty much is. It's not as tearful as the last grad concert, but I'm thinking it's because Ikoma didn't want that, right? It's like, bitch, stop crying. This ain't a grad concert. I'm just, right?
Yeah, dude.
That kind of thing.
You can always look up to the mountain of Hokages and see my face.
They'll start carving it tomorrow. Yeah. And so they did more performances. It was, the last one was against the first gen song from Synchronicity. It was cool, man. And then they did a little message from Ikoma at the end. She got like flowers from the staff and stuff. So that's all the shows. And of course, like the good fans we are, there's a rip of the Ikoma grad concert. Some
terrible,
nefarious fan from the theaters got that rip, and so you can get it.
Download now.
You can watch it and experience that stuff. I haven't watched it. Not that I downloaded it or anything.
I would never support such a nefarious act.
You wouldn't download a car. And then, I'm not going to recap that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Josh was here, he would have.
Well, maybe we'll do a special episode or a special midweek live stream. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So
we'll see.
That's pretty much the roundup. Yeehaw!
Oh
yeah! And that ends the episode, my friends. And if you take us out, man.
All right. Well, as always, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us for another episode of The Slope Podcast. Make sure that if you haven't already, to subscribe onto our YouTube channel at youtube.com/theslopepodcast. Hit that little notification bell so you can come out and hang out with us during the live show. Leave your comments and we'll talk about them during the post show. Check out our individual channels, youtube.com/MrJoshBox, youtube.com/BSGSBKHTS, and youtube.com/SwoleTakuTV if there's ever going to be content on there again. I don't know. And then, you can always follow each of us on Twitter. You see it on the screen, as well as our friend who is not here with us today, twitter.com/MrJoshBox. Come in, talk with us, slide into the DMs. And as always, check us out on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Play. Thanks very much, guys. Have a good one.